You guys are back, eh? Good to see you guys. Today, I'm working on the dune buggy again. Right now, I'm gonna throw the drill and the wire wheel at it, try and clean it all up before I weld it up, because finally we got welding wire. So I'm gonna weld this up, then we're gonna try and bend the roll cage back as best we can. If we can't, we'll just see if we can't. You get what I'm saying? So you guys are gonna see that, and then we're gonna make a Frankenstein motor out of 2 Predator 420s. We're gonna make 1 Predator 420 for this thing at the end of this video. So we're gonna get those 3 things done this time, and basically we're just waiting on the wheel bearings and a brake line for us to be able to test drive this thing. So let's get after it. I'm gonna start wire wheeling the bejesus out of this. So. There it is. So I ground the shit out of it, then I knocked all the loose paint off and hit it with the Dremel in a bunch of spots and cleaned it up the best I can. It's welded solid now, so it is what it is. I'm gonna put it on the drop mat next, and we're gonna get some black paint here this evening, and you guys will see it, but we're gonna spray paint this thing. All one color. This has been hanging for, I don't know, quite a few hours, probably 3 hours. I threw the little pieces up for the bearing blocks, and I missed half painting those, so I'll have to redo those, but we're not using those today. That's all right. It's got 2 coats on it. You guys come in for a closer look. So, that's where I welded it all back together. I left it really fat. I didn't grind too much of the weld away. Same thing with here. It's a little bumpy and it looks like a booger weld, but of course, at least it's strong. It looks like I got around all the way. So, I'm gonna throw this back on, and then we're gonna start bending some of the roll cage back. We're gonna cut everything up on it next. So first, let's get this back on. That's what it looks like now. Shocks aren't the right colors yet. My wife wants to go different color with some components and then black with the frame. So that's what I'm doing with it right now. It's just for mock-up so we can get everything in line and where we want it. Remember, we're still waiting on the wheel bearings for underneath it. So we're gonna get on to doing the roll cage. Here you go, guys. This is how we're gonna start bending this roll cage straight. First off, Didn't mean to kick you. So the first thing I'm gonna do is try to bend these big ones straight. That's the plan anyways. Which is a lot straighter. Yeah. I'd buy that. Now on to the mangled mess that is the rest of it, which is all these pieces. Can you guys see that? Get your toys here. So what do you guys want me to do with this one? I'm just joking. We'll figure it out. I'm bringing it over here. I'm gonna sawzall through the joints first, if you know what I'm saying. Not a chance. This would be much easier to unbolt it, wouldn't it, Cody? Yes, it would. Whoops. Should have thought of that. Oh, can you guys see? Oop. So, oh, Jesus, okay. Our camera's legs are doing cool stuff. Okay, where are you? So I'm gonna unbolt some of this. Try to unbolt as much as I can, because I'm a goober and should have thought of that first. You see? Why are you so far over there? Oh. Can you see me now? Oh, a little bit, come on. A little bit up. So I'm gonna unbolt some of this stuff. Because I can. I already cut that one, good job. I'm gonna do some of this. Look at that. Winning. One more. That was a good one too. Wow, that's doing a lot of damage. Okay, let's start bending it back. First I'm going to start with this one, because it looks doable. Okay, so end of the night here, guys. I moved the truck out because we're freezing in here. And I'm going to cut the little motor out. That's where it was. Like a dentist. So, now that I've cleared that hole out, this pipe could kind of go in there, kind of. Yep, at least. There we go. It's going to need like major reconstruction surgery, like, you know what I'm talking about. Okay, so then we're on to this piece. This has to go here without the big, sorry, I'll have to get that bend out. We're getting there though. Kind of. It's okay. We'll get there. See you guys in the morning. I'm done for the night. It's the next day, guys. We're working on the dune buggy still today. Last night we were working on the frame, or the roll cage. This morning I'm still working on the roll cage, but I think we got a bit of a plan. I'll show you what we have so far. These have to be welded here with a slug that goes through it to try to re-support that. That's my plan for that one. I had to make some relief cuts up here to get this straight again. And this is the other one that had a major bend at the end. And we cut that off yesterday. So I have a new piece. I don't know, I must have cut it off of something. But I have a new piece that's gonna go on the end here, but I need a plug for this one to go inside, and then when you weld it up, that way it's solid, and you do some, yeah, you make holes and all that stuff. Anyways, the only two pieces that I don't think we should try to reuse is this piece and this piece. This is one of the pieces that goes down. If I can show you. Goes down like this. See, and this one here is wrinkled and twisted so bad that I don't think that's safe anymore. So for this piece, we're gonna try and find a new piece in the scrap pile. And then we have this piece here, which was the down. See that part that goes up? This is the one that took the brunt of the hit. So it's got a major issue right here where it wrinkled it really bad, and then right there as well. It just compromised it really bad. So our plan right now, and what I thought we could do, is let's go check the scrap pile for something that's relatively the same as this. So you guys are coming with me, we're going. Let's go check the scrap pile. It's still cold, really cold out here. I was just coming to grab the test piece so we could see which ones will actually fit it. So. Creek's got a bunch of ice on it right now. Looks cool. Really low. Snow's finally starting to go away. Late February. My scrap pile. This is all that's left of it. This and that. We went and we got rid of a bunch of it, so not much scrap left. Let's look around. No. That piece down there. What is that? An old seat? That's really close. It's got, there's too much of a bend. This stuff. This is nice and thick wall. Not really hating that. Pull out. Nice straight chunks and stuff. Oh, it's a little thinner. Yeah, thicker wall but thinner. I don't want it to look stupid. All right. Let's check some of these frames. Come on. There we go. Let's go over here. We're going to check some of these ATV frames. I don't want to tear into too many of these, but I do have one here that I can tear into. This one here. That Nerf bar has basically the right size from what I can see. That's pretty sick. Maybe we'll use that Nerf bar. Man, those are huge Nerf bars. That looks like the right shape, like right there. You know what I'm saying? I think that's pretty much it. We just have to cut all the tabs off. This one's pretty sick. I wouldn't mind chopping this one up. That piece. All right. What do you guys think? Oh, that's not bad. That's not a bad size. That might be it. Yeah. It was either that or I was thinking maybe this frame. It's like a weird chopper bike frame. Also pulled out of the garbage. Right there is really nice. That's almost the right size. It's very close. Skeptical. Some old frame, but that's where we're getting our steel from. So we're gonna drag this in. We're gonna drag this in. So hang on, guys. Yeah. Come on, old bike. Ow. Over the snow pile. Ow. Things are pointy. Okay, hold on a sec. Whoa. I almost ate some crap that time. Hello, buddy. So yeah, cutting this chunk out. So this is the other piece we got now. Sorry, I need to hold that for now. Yeah. So there's the original. Here's mine. So you can see that I need to add a little bit more of a bend. So I'm going to do the same thing. I'm going to add a relief cut and bend it, and then I'll bring it back and you guys can have a see. Look at it again. Just, it's so much cutting and back and forth. Cut it on the inside of it. Okay. Make sure that's in there good. Give it a little pry. Sorry, it's a little bit warm in here. I gotta take my sweater off. So, this is the one that never, well, it didn't need any bending back. So, this is the one I just made. It's not exact. That one's got more of a sweep to it. But I'm gonna roll with that because it's not, we're not going for beauty contest. I'm doing the best I can here. So this will go like that. Okay, so I'm gonna mess with this stuff and get it all kind of pinned up, and then I'll put you guys on and show you exactly after that what we have. I think we're going to tack weld everything after that and move on to the engine. So yeah, I'm going to fiddle with this for a while and then I'll turn you guys back on when I got a plan. Whoop. Morning. It's the next day now. We're going to get back on this. I'll show you what we're going to do. So I've been cutting and cutting and cutting and bending and cutting. Basically, all these pieces. All these pieces have been either cut, bent, straightened, all of that. So, what we're on to right now is I'm going to clean up the... Hold on a second here. So, what I'm on to right now is I'm going to wire wheel all of the joints where I'm going to weld it up after, and basically wire wheel anything down that I can, and then, yeah. So, that's the next thing. I'm just going to wire wheel everything, guys. First things first, let's get the grinder all the tubes. This one, those two. You got the weld one. You got the... all of these. Okay, I'll set you guys on time lapse because this is a long time worth of grinding. So there's a lot of pipes to prep. Basically, I'm prepping everything for welding. Game on. After probably, I don't know, over 2 hours of grinding everything down and wire wheeling anything that I couldn't reach with the grinder, and then dremeling everything else that I couldn't reach with that, everything that I have is prepped for welding, and that's what I'm doing next. So I'm just welding up as many of the relief cuts as I can, and then I have to wait till tomorrow to buy cutoff wheels because I broke mine because my disc broke it. Cut off wheels shot, so I can't make any more cuts, which is what I need to make the plugs to actually weld the frame all the way together. So I'm kind of at a standstill on that part. So the plan is to just weld everything up. Everything that I can, and then move on to the engine for the night. Got it? If you stuck with it this far, thanks for watching. You know, stick it in there. So yeah, I've done playing around with that for the night. Next we're going to move on to the engine and see if we can even get that even close tonight, which running out of time, guys. Wearing that helmet for all that time. So yeah, sorry. Yeah, we're running out of time for the night, guys, so, and I gotta get this video done and edited before it goes out. Looks pretty sick, though. I like it. I think the dune buggy's starting to look good again. Starting to look like something. We did all that back. I haven't fixed that part yet, but we'll do the best we can. I don't know, it looks pretty good. So yeah, we'll do the last part of this that I can do for this video is we can go take a look at this engine, see what we can do. There's my safety glasses. Nice. So here we go. I got this one here. It's a 420, Predator 420. The cam, or the crank, I cut it down for a golf cart, and then I stripped the bolt out for the pulley, the driven or the driver pulley on it, so the crank is not good anymore. And I have this other one here where the crank is good, but when I bought it, somebody had already, I think this is the one, yeah, sorry, the bolt is snapped off in the head, not in the head, in the block. The cylinder head bolt is snapped off in there, so the engine's just a parts engine, but we're gonna have to take off both. This is gonna be a pain in the ass. Both side covers have to come off, and then both flywheels, and then yeah, so basically I'm taking the cam or the crank from this one and putting it in this one, and hopefully not having to take the cylinder head off. But yeah, always fun, right? We need an engine. It's either that or I take the engine that has the torque converter on it already. We're out of time, guys. Shit. It's getting late. I can't keep doing this video any longer, so I'll just give you the teaser, I guess. Sorry I couldn't get into the engines today, but I'm beat, guys. I've been working on this video all week. Yeah, sometimes you don't get it all done, you know? A lot of times I don't get it all done. Anyways, that's it for this video, guys. I appreciate you watching. Come back next time, and next thing we're doing for sure is this engine. So when you come back, I'll be doing this part first, and we got to do that rest of that frame. And we did the best we could in this video, guys. Sometimes I don't get everything done, but I appreciate you watching. Cheers.